What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss KK. And y'all are into my kitchen, okay? Period. Okay, so I had to refocus. So tonight, I'm going to be cooking. I don't know what to talk about, but let's talk about March goals. It's the third month of the year. Spring is coming. Like, we got some different things we're trying to do. Like, spring about to be a big year. And you know, whatever. But I already got a head start. I forgot I wanted to record. So tonight, if y'all saw my Amazon Fresh video, I got this wild salmon steakhouse seasonings, or it's like a steakhouse like type of feel. But this is what it's looking like when I take it out of the thing. It's already seasoned, and I decided to put the juices in there because it could soak in, like, you know, whatever the case may be. But I'm trying to decide if I want to make this a southern thing. I'm gonna add my own little stuff to it, but I'm talking about like my side dishes. I don't know what I want to cook with the sides. So right now I'm going to add this smoked salmon that I got from Trader Joe's. Y'all know I've officially became a Trader Joe's person, but this smells so good. Like a I don't even know. Like a I'm only gonna do a little bit because I really feel like this is like a barbecue type of taste. So I'm sprinkling it on here, and only 2 comes in the fillets, but it's okay because yeah, only 2 comes in the fillets, but y'all know I fix stuff to prepare for the next day. So tomorrow I'm gonna have the second fillet. And I'm also gonna pour a little bit of this Food Line marinade. It's steakhouse marinade. You can't see it. I'm not gonna say I hate this camera. I just feel like it focuses when it wants to. So yeah, let me give this a good shake. These marinades, I feel like they don't expire, but they expire like a year after you get them. But yeah, so they've been in my cabinet since I moved in. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit on here. I preheated my oven to 375. I'm only gonna put a little bit because it does spread when it gets hot. So yeah, I'm only adding a little bit, y'all. We still calorie differentiating, whatever the freak it's called. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna leave it like this because, again, when it heats up, this is how I'm putting it in. This is how I'm putting it in. Don't mind the mess. This is how I'm putting it in, just like this. The dry rub, I added that, and then because you know when stuff heats up and cooks, it like goes, you know how it goes. So I'm gonna try to keep y'all over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and plop this in the oven. Okay, so we back. So I had my little cousin was at the door, and he actually was waiting on his lift. My mom brought him over here. But yeah, so that's what I was saying. Where is, see, malfunction on the plate. Why stuff ain't where it's supposed to be. So I was going back and forth with the salmon. Matter of fact, I had already put the salmon in there right when he knocked on the door. So it was already in there for about 15 minutes. I took it out, but I think it needed to be in there a few minutes more. So I'm gonna just leave it in there a couple more minutes. So I tasted everything, and I low-key think I over-seasoned a little bit. I only put a little bit up there, but that must be how the other stuff was. But right now, I came to the conclusion now I'm just gonna do these turnip greens. You can't see, it's the Food Line brand. Turnip greens. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I don't want to do anything else. So yeah, I came up with the conclusion that I just want to talk about baddies. I think my cooking videos should be consistent with baddies. Cause them hoes, something wrong with them, for real. I'm just taking out the juice in this. I know it needs some juice to cook, but it don't need all the juice, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, Baddies. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna put a little butter in the pan, just a little bit. I don't need that much. And then we're gonna cook these turnip greens. I should put a little one piece of turkey bacon in there, but I don't want to do all that. But yeah, y'all. So this last episode of Baddies, I really low-key want to watch it again, but from what I got was that, like, you know, they got too much going on for real. Like, I'm melting the butter. Too much going on. And I'm really thinking, like, for real, like, what they really got, because Stunner gotta go. Stunner girl, she gotta go. I'm sorry, but she got to go. And I mean all the way go. Okay? All the way. I hear people walking. I don't like that. But yeah, Stunner girl, she gotta go. She has to go. And she just gotta go. She has to go. I like Razor, and I told y'all that I did, but now I'm like, okay, baby girl. Now I know some stuff that, you know, what's the name? She ain't really. Stunner girl really can't take constructive criticism, but I'm glad she did say. Now I did catch that. I'm glad she did say, hey, y'all know what y'all signed up for, as in, I'm going to be the drama causer. Like, why do you want to live your life like that? Like, why do you want to do that? I don't understand. I never understood. Why cause drama? What's the point? I understand you getting a check and everything. What's the name? Lemmy, he giving y'all a check, him and Natalie. But baby, why do y'all want to cause so much ruckus? Like, why? While these greens are heating up, I have some scallops that I want to throw in the air fryer. I got these from Lowe's Foods, I think. Yes. So I'm going to pop these in the air fryer. Yep. Pop them in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna take the salmon out eventually. I'll move my stuff aside because I got a lot going on over here. I'm about to season up my greens real quick while they cooking. I'm about to season them up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my aluminum foil and put it in here. And I'm not gonna do too much editing with my cooking videos. For real. I want y'all to see the whole process, because it really don't take that long to like throw together some stuff that's already together. I just want to talk to y'all. I'm talking about people. Natalie, I still feel like she's doing well since she don't even be on TV. Tommy, okay, you making a comeback, baby. You making a little comeback. Because the last episode is just like, okay, everybody was telling me like, oh, you like Tommy so much, you need to give it up. She too old for this. Natalie too old. They both old. I said this already though. I said it. I said it's not like these girls, you know, like they can really begin. So they're already getting money for real. But it's, come on now. You gotta make it make sense, baby. So the instructions for these bacon wrapped scallops calls for 16 to 18 minutes from frozen, but if it's thawed, 4 to 6 minutes, which is so backwards. But what I'm gonna do is, since I'm putting them in the air fryer, I'm going to do, since they're half frozen and half thawed out, I'm just gonna do half that time. So I guess that's what, 8 to 19 minutes, I guess. Because it's seafood. Seafood does it fast. So that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't like my bacon crunchy either, so we gonna go from there. But yeah, Kat, I feel like she needs to figure out why she's on the show, because at this point she looks like a babysitter. At this point, Katia, baby girl, I love you to death, but you look like a babysitter. And I don't like the fact that Sky is a babysitter. She came up there to be a babysitter. I don't like that. Like, I'm not understanding what's really going on here. What's the, what is it? What is it? Rolly, you getting a little better on me. You getting a little better. Okay, I'm gonna add my seasonings. I'm adding garlic powder, of course, because I love garlic, period. Since it's garlic powder, I can add as much as I want. I need to get some more minced garlic because I really would have put that in there too. I'm gonna add a little bit of actual garlic salt, just a little bit. I don't want my greens too salty. This is the key ingredient, y'all. Red wine to your greens. I just add a little bit because that acidic goes a long way. And when it's cooked in it, you can't go wrong. And this type of red wine is very strong, so you only really need a few. And I just put this on my salmon, so I low-key want to put it on my greens just to give it that smoke feel. I got some paprika too, I can do that as well. And I'm about to take that salmon off because I feel like it's overcooking. It is. It's not, but it is. It's not. It's really not. It's done. Like, I want to be done with it. Yep, so the salmon is done. I'm not putting that in there again. I can really cut this off for real. Alright. So salmon is out. I'm seasoning my greens right now. I want to put a little bit of this cilantro lime. Just a little bit. Just a tad. It was barely coming out. I finally, y'all knew that I ran out of this. My lemon pepper Mrs. Dash. And y'all see I barely put any salt in here because don't need it. Don't need it at all. This is a new seasoning, extra spicy. I just want to put a little bit of that. I don't really need a lot of that. I do add Worcestershire sauce to my greens, just a little bit. Just to give it that. And then a little bit of, I don't really need soy, for real. This is low sodium. I don't need it. I'm not going to put it in there. So I'm going to put all my seasonings away. Clean up as you go. I'm going to give this a whisk. Did I put the paprika in there? I don't even think I did. I don't think I did. And I'm giving this a stir. See, I got everything going on at one time, so by the time I'm through, I'm through. And yes, I'm clocked in. See, I'm always working. Working while working. Cooking with KK. This is what it's looking like so far over here. The greens. Don't pay attention to the stove. And then that's the salmon. I told y'all the smokehouse marinades, like, it spread, so I really didn't need it. But I mean, I needed it, but I didn't need it to do, you know, too much. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this marinate real quick, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, so I decided to get a piece of turkey bacon and put it in here. I'm not putting it as a whole. I'm just toughing it out and like peeling it pieces and pieces because, for one, you know, turkey bacon, you don't need a lot of it. I just did one piece and I'm just breaking it apart, and I'm about to mix it in so it can actually cook. And I'm gonna turn it down so it can just simmer. Because the greens are canned, so they're kind of already like, you know. Yeah, but once these, once this bacon starts cooking down and looking how I want it to look for real, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done. I'm just cutting it up with my spatula. I'm just cutting it up with my spatula, y'all. Don't mind me. Chef Bar Arcala is in the building. Okay. Alright, so my camera's about to die, so I'll make this real fast. So this is the ending product. And I taste them, they're good. That's my salmon and the bacon wrapped scallops. I'm gonna quickly plate it up. And that's dinner with me tonight, cause baby, I don't know. Yeah, so Baddies is they need to get it together and put me on a show. Like, what is wrong with y'all? I don't apply so many times. I mean, the auditions, like, they be do one in North Carolina. Baddies of Charlotte or Raleigh. Yeah, y'all have to add me. I don't care how old I am. You won't have another to the Not just playing. But yeah, no, for real. No, I'm so serious. Put me on the show, for real, because I'm a boss. I get money. I work, I do stuff on my own. Yeah. So that was dinner with me for tonight. Let me know in the comments.
What you know about living on the top? Penthouse suites, looking down on the